Now, as regards Brexit, you're absolutely right. And Keir Starmer, the Labour leader, has said the issue is resolved. Labour is not going to revisit it. But there are enormous still issues around the resolution of Brexit, the Northern Ireland Protocol. It would depend considerably who would take over from him in terms of whether or not the UK and the EU are able to rebuild a modicum of good relations. And those relations are pretty darn toxic. And it matters, particularly to the UK, that those relationships do improve. Many countries that are outside the EU manage to have good relations with the EU. So it does not defy logic to suggest that a Britain led by somebody who is not so egregiously willing, almost defining himself by his antipathy towards and his provocations towards Europe, may well quite quickly produce a better set of relationships, because economically, Brexit is clearly not working, and Britain has the second lowest economic performance growth rates in the OECD, only above Russia at the moment. So even though all of Europe, much of the world, most of the world is suffering hugely from global economic forces, Britain is performing particularly badly. And that will be, I think, more than foreign policy, the key area of schism and the key area of expectation of a new prime minister.